Hello everybody, my name is Jeremiah Braun and I'm presenting project 9.4. It's the mini project for designing the user interface and figuring out exactly what you're going to do inside of a lesson. For me, opposed to using the website project suggested in 9.3, I'm covering specifically my service project, which is titled 7 Steps to Moral Freedom, and we'll be designing Lesson 1, Pornography and Sexual Addiction, What You Should Know. For the design process, I used the systematic design of instruction, the Dick and Carey method presented earlier in the IDET program here at TAMU-CC, and I was able to map out the 7 different lessons. So step 1 is identifying destructive behavior patterns and admitting the need for help, and it culminates all the way. These are cognitive and behavioral objectives in creating new habits and lifestyle choices. Within step 1, I broke the goals down into a progressive order and then designed objectives that fed, or learning objectives that fed into each sub-goal, or the sub-skill, I believe is what they're called. And then I also mapped out learning strategies within the constraints of Articulate 360, RISE, the program that I've used. In order to do this, I actually opened up, I got the 30-day free trial, opened up RISE 360, and figured out what type of potential it has. I don't know the capabilities that I have as an instructional designer, because this is the first lesson or real lesson I've ever put together, and I was able to figure out that we could use selected audio or sections of an audio, so they play back some audio. There's a little interactive process that they cover the highlighted key concepts that we want to take away from the audio, and then encourage a reflective journaling process. The idea to take kind of statistics or theoretical knowledge and apply it to the individual's personal experience inside the lesson, and then encourage participation in a support group, and then present a prayer that guides the learner through asking God for help in this actual process. This is the mock-up that I used, or not really a mock-up, it should turn into the actual course itself, and this is Articulate RISE, what it should look like in the preview mode. This is the full-size computer version or desktop version, and there's going to be multiple different lessons. So this is the first lesson. You click Start Course, and it pulls you into a very beautiful user interface where they're presented with the title, a snippet of what we need to do. Hey, listen to this audio. They play back the audio, trying to put in images from Articulate's content library that kind of fit with the theme of what we're aiming at. And do you feel trapped inside this? I might be able to change that to a quote from Michael Fletcher or something more applicable, but that's pretty much there. So then you hit continue, and it pulls up the interactive process where, what did Michael say? And there's, point 1, 2, and 3, with kind of a review of specific parts from the sermon series, the audio recording. Then we have the 3 steps, the journaling process, and it's, 1, in your journal list out any of the negative effects you've observed that are connected with consuming or creating pornography. Then 2, review your list. Can you identify negative experiences in your personal life connected with pornography? Record any experiences that you have had and any thoughts and feelings associated with them. And the idea is to reflect on your past experiences and then ask yourself, do you actually want to be free and choose healthier and more fulfilling behaviors? And then we kind of segue into a support group can help. Freedom is found when you let go of your secrets. And then we move straight down into the prayer that just kind of created from asking God to help create that heart change necessary for this whole process. If you have time, please leave a comment in the discussion thread, or otherwise link into, this evening when you guys see me, let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your feedback. I want to know how I can improve, and definitely want to know if you liked it or think it's a good process. It's my first project, and I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say.